Friend, let me surprise you with this. Modern day wins are wins out of laughable ideas. Modern day wins are wins out of laughable ideas. Modern day wins are wins out of, unthinkable ideas. 80% of our life movements that translate into triumph today are movements of laughable ideas, laughable and unthinkable ideas, unimaginable concept. In fact, concept that people call an abandoned concept. That is the idea. That is the idea that rule the world. That's the idea that rule the world. Until people laugh at you, you may not be loud in your areas of interest. Let people mock you. I told a friend some years ago, he came to my house and he was asking about how to get help. And I told him, let me share some opinion with you. This will help you. I said, within your space and where you live, there is this farm or this company. They are always looking for waste and trash to feed their animals. I say, instead of you looking for job, don't you think that you can gather all these trash from cafeterias around you and eateries and sell it to these people? He replied me and said, how do you expect me to be looking for trash, junks in cafeteria to go and sell? I told him, I saw a post on it. He couldn't believe me. He said, what will people say? I said, people will always say something, even when they don't have anything to say. And even if they have something to say, what are you saying to yourself? He didn't answer me. Then I have another friend that came and said, on the same platform, and buy into the idea. And he started selling, garnishing, gather all forms of garbages from cafeteria, from eateries, and we go and sell those things to the company beside his house. Today, the young man that was asking, what will people say, is still where he is today. But the other one that took it with all sense of humility, he has his own company today. The question is this: when he's going to gather the waste, he will put on suit and tie. He has more than 10 people working with him. The question is, laughable ideas are what brings about a laudable adventure. Laughable ideas brings laudable adventure. It is laudable adventures that keys laughable moments in life. There are moments in life, in your life, that people will mock you. There are moments in your life that people will laugh at you. Let them laugh. When you become loud in your idea, those laughable moments will soon sink off. The question is this: great people start from laughable ideas to become a laudable idol. Great people are laughed at before they are launched out. People who win everyday's life, they win it without the mockery of man. So you see, you can win everyday life when you take away the mockery of man. And I said it here, you will never win much, not mocked. You will never win much, not mocked. You will never win loud, not laughed at. And you will never rule your world, not be ridiculed. I have many times been ridiculed. I have many times been laughed at. I have many times been mocked at. You know, someone mocked me at the time. And look at the mockery. You see, my kind of mockery is in stages. And I appreciate God for that. That I was able to take those mockery of man and laughed of man. Let me say this. When I was a cleaner, because I started my career as a cleaner, when I was a cleaner, and as a graduate, someone laughed at me and said, how will a graduate be washing plate for a student in cafeteria? I heard them saying it, and I behave as if they are not saying it to me. At 24, I got married. Did my traditional wedding. And someone said, why in haste? Why in haste? Where is he running to? I was mocked. Someone got to my house and said, is it not better you wait? Not having anything in your room? You just have to wait now. They mocked at my beginning. People will always say something. They will always mock at you. They will always mock at you. They will always mock at you. They will always laugh at you. They will always laugh at you. But the question is, you become better and vexed when you understand that the mockery of man is nothing to nothing. People do not see good in trash. People will never see good in waste. People will never see good in void and in junks. But you have to see those good things in them. I told someone sometimes, it is funny ideas that create the future. It is funny idea that create the future. This funny idea that create the future. The young man's future was created. Why? Because he was not seeing the junks. He was not seeing the trash. He was not seeing the void. He buy into the idea. Every time you find opportunity around you, please dive into it. Laughable ideas. Laughable ideas. People will ask you, this thing cannot work. They will laugh at you. Keep doing it. Keep working on it. Keep working on it. All those junks were packed. And the guy is selling it in trucks for the company that required it. People do not want to pass through the process. They want the product. You will never see any product in life without passing through the right process. The right process is that people will laugh at you. Most people will laugh at you. They will laugh at your idea. They will mock at your vision. They will mock at your family. They will mock at your growth. Don't mind them. It's part of your making. It's part of the 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 making. Therefore, going forward, in the midst of laughable idea, these are the things you must take note of. Number one, appreciate the idea. You must appreciate the idea. It is junks today. You will see that junks will transform your life. It is laughable adventure today. It will soon become unimaginable Apple. People that mocked my marriage then, people that mocked my stage then, they see me now celebrating the efficacy of God upon my life. The question is this: people will always have something to say, don't mind them. People will always have something to say, don't mind them. People will always have something to say, don't mind them. Laughable ideas, unthinkable ideas, unimaginable concept is what you should be thinking about. When you get one, be expecting another one. Number two, value moments. Don't condemn yourself. There are moments in your life that you have to value. Laughable ideas comes with valuing the moment. That is the way to turn those trash into treasure, those waste into wealth. You must value moment. I valued every stage of my life. I value every stage of my life. Where I am today, I value it. I don't condemn myself. I may not get it right now, but I know I'm revolving and evolving over it. Value every moment. Value every stage of your laughable ideas. Value it. Value it. Value it. Value it. Value your family life. You may not have television to watch. Don't mind yourself. Don't mind people. Don't mind people that mock you. You know? And that is sweet adventure. Because you have testimony to say. Value moment. Number three. In the midst of laughable ideas, stay focused. Stay focused. 80% of my life adventure are through staying focused. Regardless of what you tell me, as long as that idea can work, I will never back out. You can't discourage me. I'm too focused to be discouraged. Stay focused. Laughable ideas become loud when you stay focused. Laudable ideas become loud when you stay focused. The mockery of man is messed out when you stay focused. A man of focus can't be distracted. So stay focused. And before you know, you enjoy the best of life. That is what people like us were able to do in our little ways of life. The background is so terrible. But being focused gives us an access and we begin to work on the moment. I know nobody will help me. So I have to grow gradually. From cleaner. Gradually. And it's working. It's working. Don't look at the work clock of others. Don't look at the watch of others. Look at your own watch. Don't say what others are saying. Say what you think is the best for you. Number 4, be consistent. After you stay focused, be consistent. Be consistent. Don't be distracted. Be consistent. Anything you know is right, be consistent. Keep doing it. This young man keep packing that junks. From there, he started with one laborer. Number 2. Number 3 laborer. Number 4. Number 5. Still keep consistent. He was consistent. Today, he has more than 20 people working with him. He has a company to himself on the same junks. Within 5 years, at a go. He's not supplying ordinary people. He's not supplying companies with junks. With junks. With junks. With junks. You are next to be seen in the wealthy place. I say you are next to be seen in the next wealthy place. And lastly, be thankful of the ideas people are laughed at. Be thankful of the idea people are laughed at. Be thankful of the idea people are laughing at. Every idea people are laughing at, you just be thankful for it. You just be grateful for it. In your own understanding, be thankful for it. I'm thanking you, God, for the idea. After all, this idea is bringing food to my table. After all, this idea is bringing food to my table. It's paying my children's school fees. Be thankful of the ideas. These ideas you are looking at, be thankful for it. Be grateful to it. Be grateful. Don't take it for granted. Be grateful. And before you know, you see what everyone is struggling to get. What everyone is struggling to get. In the midst of the laughable idea, your voice is well known and things are working together for good on your behalf. Welcome and see you next time in Ignite War. Bye.
Once in life we live, we are grooming destiny. It's Ignite War today. The hope of the future we see. We are grooming lives, we are raising destiny. We are changing the path of the man to live. We are growing the future.